Howdy y'all, Refame here, back in the mech bay in this primitive playthrough. Modified the War since the last video, put in the MRMs. Only got a single ton of acid ammo, and this remote sensor dispenser's in here kind of as a placeholder for the next ton of that ammo of some variety that we can locate. And replace the other laser with a grazer, large laser. We'll see how that goes. Got optional fire modes. Should be able to find something that works out there. Heat's fairly neutral. Other than that, I did the urban mech rebuild back to the double heatsink build that we had before. And I built and scrapped a mongoose. Unfortunate luck on that one. Didn't actually get much out of it that was worth much. So into the first mission. I'm going to run this convoy ambush. We were treated well with that the last time. Hopefully we get good luck again. Okay, we have convoy approximately there. Coming to here. A fight from the top of this hilltop is probably a good idea. We'll try this. Kind of gives options on both approaches. And good high ground to work with.
Trees. I love trees. Ready for anything.
Ready for action.
Alright. So we didn't start in contact.
What do you want? You're asking a lot of an old guy.
I was kind of spread out along this ridge line. I'm looking for the enemy. There we go. Kind of got to set up for a long-range engagement.
Roger.
From high ground, which seems like a good way to go about this. Pull the carrier a little bit out of sight, maybe. Exit in combat. They're entering combat, yeah. Yeah, we'll step up to the ridge, see what we can see. Just the thumper in range. Looks like some good tanks.
Yup.
Swordsman. I'm gonna have to shift. We're not gonna get much in the way of firing with that in the way. So, looks like they are coming down this right path, probably. So yeah, we'll rush to the right. Firing the whole time, of course, if the hit chances are decent. And they're not. There's a trebuchet on the board.
Good to go.
That could be a good strong pickup.
No shooting, just running.
I have a whole stable of 4 pieces of mechs.
Primary target is damaged, Commander.
Okay, at least our friendlies are in a decent position.
Affirmative.
Rotary rifle wrecker row. Oh boy. Don't want to get in its way. Hopefully we can take it out from range. Our friendlies are going to take a good beating there. That's fine. That's what they're there for. It sounds like a lot of rotary rifles. Yikes.
Confirmed.
Maybe the SRM version of the trebuchet. I can't. I do horribly with designations.
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
Okay, so we can get in line with the Ostwar here. I think I'll go ahead and do that. Let's see what this thing will do now. Oh yeah, got plenty of heavy SRMs. Our heat is okay in that mode. We give it to ER, we get a little better hit chance. Pulse. Standard. We can run it on pulse pretty well. Yeah, let's go for that. Some good hits. Stripped his armor off really nicely. He is in trouble. Yeah, 1 point of damage and he's out.
Commander.
Let's see if we can supply that point with the urban.
Double time. Let's go.
Just need the one. We got it.
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
That may be quite the upgrade to that Ostor. It looks very promising early on. Of course, he can't do the acid volley very many times before he's out of ammo at this point, but enough times to matter, maybe.
Commander?
Go ahead and get the Cloudbuster down the hill.
Pulling ass.
Got a lot of rotary cannons on the board. Thunder. Yeah,
Receiving you.
lots and lots of them. To carry her down. We may try some hide behind the mountain type tricks with him. If it comes to that, and our Ostwar doesn't kill them all.
Receiving you.
Okay, the Irby actually is going to reserve down so that the Ostwar can open up and the Irby can finish. Cloudbuster AA tank, we know what that is. We happen to have one very similar to it. Let's take this Wrecker Ralph off the table. Yep, we got some jamming going on. That'll kind of help preserve some ammo. Keep it on pulse, I think. Yeah.
Standing by.
Wolverine. It actually, yeah, can't get a shot from up there. That's what I was hoping to do, but sometimes it doesn't work out like you think it will.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Early in the morning.
I got you. I'm on him.
Some good follow-up shots on the record, but not quite enough. Once the Irby comes back up at 14, should be able to finish him. And friendlies are taking some
you want done?
casualties. We'll step up here with the Irby.
On the move. Running on touch.
Good follow-up, but not quite enough. Irby taking some return fire. Yeah, we need our support elements up again. Carrier taking, looks like a thunderbolt fire. I'm not sure if that was from a carrier. I wasn't watching who was moving.
Waiting for orders.
Cloudbuster can't come into line. So where's that Wreck-It Ralph that we were? Yeah. Get it from there.
I am the wind.
Follow up on him.
Locking on.
2 good hits and a destruction. Cool.
That vehicle is one for the junkyard.
Standing by.
Yeah, carrier. Now the question, I'll destroy the urban mech if I try that kind of thing. So we'll hold a little bit short.
Got it. No shooting, just running.
Next turn he can come over and start providing closer support. Got half the convoy down. Yeah, the Wolverine can come into play, but risky. I think I'll move these two first, so that I can kind of step out of the way.
What do you want?
Yeah. Now the Ostwar, the Cloudbuster, I know what it is. It's a couple of large lasers, which is important. But that Thunder with those rotaries,
God, I was sleeping. What do you
I assume it's got
want?
rotaries. Everything else seems to this time around. It's a little more important. I'll move up on some high ground, and we'll hit him. Got him
Just
open.
like Bellow Woods.
Some good clustering going on there.
I broke him like my hair.
Ready to get it on.
And now the urban mech can follow up on that if I get him in the right spot. He would have to be up close and personal on this other tank. I don't necessarily want that. Irby's already kind of fragile. Yeah, we'll step him back so that he's only looking at the one. I did twist the wrong way, unfortunately.
Acknowledge.
Start working on the Cloud Buster, but the carrier will probably finish him. Yeah, pretty standard. I think SRM trebuchet. Yeah, the Wolverine can come into play now. Best chance is actually on the Cloud Buster. Let's go ahead and get him out of the way. We'll hold the arrow for now.
Attacking from position.
Good hits, but not a destruction. Yeah, friendly's piled up on him. That was the plan all along, of course. No, completely forgot about him. I think the carrier will move over here and come in from the side.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, Swordsman's not in direct line yet. He is now.
Roger, Skipper.
It's a little risky. Could splash him, but it's fine. And he's exposed.
Standing by.
Cloudbuster versus Cloudbuster. Okay, he is open on. I always have to look on these. So it's his actual left side. And his left side is over here. So yeah, come in from the side, hit him with the MGs too. I think he only needed 1 point of damage in that location. So it shouldn't be a destruction.
Time to bug out. Get to the LZ
Okay,
for extraction.
convoy's down. Now we just got to go gather the loot.
Good to go.
And the carrier is still out of range, so we'll just tuck it in behind the mountain.
On it.
Try to avoid drawing more fire than we have to with it. Yeah, these rotary heavies are pretty wicked. Let's go ahead and try to put some fire on him. Send out the sensors as well. Yeah, sensors are there now.
Ready for orders.
And the Irby, yeah, we'll keep our left twist going.
Position
We're supposed to.
confirmed.
Yeah, peppering.
Target locked. Go time.
A rocket or two hit. Yeah. Our friendlies once again providing us a nice shielding opportunity.
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
A blade
What
of
do you
armor.
want? You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Alright, we got 80 missiles remaining. So yeah, 4 more volleys. It's pretty good. Yeah, we can actually go to a dead fire here.
Just like Bellow Woods.
That's a
Ready for orders.
pretty good volley on a trebuchet. Getting him set up for a destruction. I'll go ahead and hit both our splash damage since both of these vehicles are in a similar position. Shillelagh rocket.
I'm out of AC
That's,
and ammo. I'm
it's
here.
probably that rotary heavy, I think. Yeah, Cloudbuster's going to keep some speed up.
Acknowledged.
Try to help finish this guy off.
Engage.
More
Ready for
damage.
orders.
Carrier. Okay, I'm going to rush it to there. I think it's a nice position because I could follow up on the trebuchet. But those guys got a lot of rotaries. If I set them up for stray shotting, I would be in a little bit of a mess. So I'm only going to pull it up to here and try to hit these tanks. Put a little fire damage on the board too. Okay, got him destroyed.
Vehicle trashed.
A little bit of fire around. Trebuchet's in trouble from our allies. carrier taking the hit there. That's great.
Losing armor.
Okay, they've knocked a arm off. And the splash. Doing some good splash damage, but not much in the way of moving to kill. He's getting a little panicky just from the relocation, so that's good. This last volley of rockets, all pretty well hit where they needed to be, though. So that's good. Good volley there. And the Wolverine can follow up.
Roger.
And destroy it, yeah. Okay, one target remaining. Just the trebuchet.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Step over here. Let's try not to completely wreck this thing. We'll hold off on the heavy MRMs. Let's try that. Get the torso down and 1 health, and maybe the knockdown for the kill. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't resist the injury. Yeah, that got him. Well, good. That was pretty efficient.
Mission successful.
Alright, got a good bit of money out of that deal. Took a slight bit of damage. Nothing major. And on the board, got a lot of good vehicles. But we do have a complete trebuchet where we take it. Hard points wise, with 3 lasers and 2 missiles. That's not bad. It does have the missile boat perk, but of course it's only got 2 launchers, so that could be interesting. We've already got 1 piece of it, so we could take 4 and have it. Let's look at the rest of the board real quick though, just to see. Shillelagh, what's that thing do? Nah, it's not. It's just a heavy rifle special, and can launch the thunderbolts. That's what we were seeing. That's pretty cool, actually. Okay. Fancy stuff. These heat sinks and sensors. Yeah, heavy rifle ammo, of course, and some thunderbolt ammo. Overall, I think our best bet here is to actually try to build a mech. That's maybe our first one. And our random, we picked up a heavy rotary rifle. Uses heavy rifle ammo, and we got some of that already. What's the weight on that? 12 tons. Not the worst ever. Medium lasers were okay. Machine guns. Got a couple PPCs already. No more rockets. We've got plenty of SRM6s. I've already got one of those cores. I've got one of those cores. And yeah, we'll keep the heavy rifle ammo. Could be handy if we actually deploy that thing at some point. No plans for it yet, but it could be used. Okay, a light repair build. Let's go ahead and build that trebuchet. See what luck looks like here. It's complete, so it's nice and free. I don't think we had any other versions lying around, so yeah, just build it. Let's see what we got. Yeah, see, some parts of it are still there. Not the important parts. Okay, so we can pull all this out. Max out our armor. Yeah, it'll take it a while to get rebuilt. Let's see. Let's throw a core in there. I don't have a 250 core, which would be just nice. Let's see what our math works out here. Sometimes it's 5.7 there. Whereas if we throw a 225 in, for instance, we drop 4.7. And 200, we're all the way down to 4.6. So 275 is a lot of tonnage out. That would leave us with very little room for guns. And I like guns. So 200 core may be our best bet at this point here. I don't think the 1 extra sprint would be worth it to jump to 225. Let's see what, so we got 18.5 tons, give or take, versus 15. That's some change. 15.5 to, or 16 tons really. Yeah, you can do 16 tons out of that. Yeah, it's probably going to be a 200 core. Only needs 2 additional heat sinks though. I've got 1 launcher there, but we will worry about all the full fit out later. We'll just do this basic build in 19 days. Alright, we got that rolling. That'll be at the bottom of the list for a while. Yeah, that'll push back to past the financial report. Got a little bit of time to kill here while we get our mechs rebuilt and our people back. Okay, nice stop. And since we've got a new mech, we should consider starting this progress along the Junkyard Leopard. Yeah. I think that might be the ticket there. Let's go ahead and increase drop size. Big chunk of change out. Okay, I'm not going to start the other one to bring up the drop here because I need 17 days to fix the mech up, probably another 10 or 15 to kit it out, so there's not much point in enabling the drop until we get it fully ready to go. So instead, we'll take something else over here that gives us some morale and the like, and completes in a short time period. It's 15 days. A couple of 15 days. That'll work. That's a good low G pool. And we're getting low on money. But we get to run a mission right now. And I still got a bunch of stuff that I can sell to make ends meet here. That's 2.5 ton, 2.5 skull. Battle in the Badlands. Time sensitive mission, huh? What's our max tonnage? Yeah. I don't know about that one. We'll try one of these other 2 skulls. Another convoy ambush and 1.5 skull. Yeah, let's run this. We'll be dropping back down with the Argurians. That's fine.
This planet looks nice. Let's burn it down.
I think I just stepped in some...
I got a roughneck on the board.
All right. Keep your eyes open and watch your senses.
Go ahead and reserve down.
All right, I'll sit here. I got plenty to do. Not like I'm running low on time or anything.
Okay, so everybody we could see is moved. Just be a positioning
God,
turn.
Sleeping. What do you want?
Yeah, we did get sight. He's got quite a few add-ons to help with that. Roughneck. Yeah, combat shotgun. That'd be a nice pickup too, but unlikely to get a full 5 out of it.
Down just like Bellow would.
Receiving you. On it.
A Wolverine came into view of the Oss Scout. He's a light guy, but we got a pretty good hit chance on him right now, so I'm going to try to hit him.
Confirmed.
And that
Firing.
killed him. Pilot lethal damage. Nice.
Target eliminated. Ready to rock.
That couldn't have worked out better. A little annoying guy that you have to chase around the map or something. We'll follow up with the roughneck. Lower hit chances.
What you got?
A little more is a little more.
Orders.
Irby. He's a little bit out of range for everything.
Maximum speed.
Carrier's in pretty bad shape. He doesn't handle rough terrain in the forest very well.
Going full.
Arrow coming in.
Ah, God, I was was sleeping. What do you want?
Step the Ostwar on forward a little. Still not quite in good range, but we can switch to ER mode. I think we missed with the Grazer. Wolverine maybe. Yeah, he's in decent range with the AC. Two hits, but he is heavily damage reduced. Some blinding flare stuff going on.
Yup.
No shot from standing. Sidestep.
Affirmative, Commander.
Throw out the sensors.
I got you.
Ready for orders.
Herbie can run along.
Let's move.
Just barely on the edge of range, but it's free to shoot.
Locking on target.
Nothing.
I'm ready.
I had to look back at the footage. I would have sworn I was taking a convoy ambush. I may have misclicked and changed which mission I was running at the end, but I don't know. I'll look at it.
Understood. Moving fast.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you
Step
want?
over here and get in a little better range. Put our MRMs up towards the top. Switch over to pulse. And got some acid on him.
Boss.
Just
Locked on.
continue to try with the pepper rifle.
Skipper.
We got plenty of ammo for him. Okay, we got a good shot from standing.
I'm on it.
And move back away.
I'm there.
Try to come down the hill here.
Ready for orders.
Let's
Confirm.
see.
Locking on target.
Some good hits on him. He's now open.
Daniel.
Podbuster. Is that going to be in machine gun range? No. I don't think I can get in machine gun range here on this move. But could follow up. Yeah, we'll follow up
Going
anyway.
full throttle. Taking the shot.
Good hit.
Commander.
Carrier try to get off this hill.
No shooting, just running.
Now the Wolverine. I'm going to try to... I'm going to switch targets with the Wolverine. I don't want to
Let's move.
overkill this roughneck. Try to hit this SRM carrier.
Roger.
Some
Ready
hits
to
on
get
it.
it on.
And the urban mech. Yeah, I thought that went down. Maybe it doesn't. He's going to stand and shoot. Give him all he's got.
Target locked.
Hoping for some crits. Didn't
Confirm.
happen. Swordsman. Yeah, the LRM's crit. And he ejected. Ooh.
10-4.
Hopefully get some good salvage out of this deal with that. Picking up a rep neck would be nice.
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
Although
What
we're
do you
broke
want?
right now, it'd still be great. Alright, send that. Pretty substantial damage to the
I broke
SRM
you
carrier.
like my-
I await your command.
Cloudbuster. Might as well move then. Taking a little heat damage, but that's fine.
Affirmative. Firing.
And he killed it. So
That vehicle.
that was pretty good. Everything was piled up in that one mech.
Successful.
Okay, little money, not too bad on the damage. We pretty much walked the floor with them. And got a full roughneck on the board. I kind of think we have to gamble for that. I mean, that would be another heavy mech to add to the stable. Yeah. We'll gamble on the fifth part. Come on, fifth part. And it looks like we got it. Nice. I don't know when we'll build it since we're kind of broke at the moment. But hopefully we can sell off much of this stuff and pick up some. We'll keep the 280 core. I think it came out of that roughneck So, missile range, yeah, hang on to it. Plenty of jump jets. And, yeah, always keep some extra ammo running around. Well, that's good. 2 mechs and 2 fights. Okay, very light repair build there. We're good on this financial report. So actually, let's see. Yeah, we got some overhead there. We can pass it. So I think I'm going to look at building that mech. Yeah, let's go ahead and build it. Kind of got to know how bad off are we. Be intact, be intact, be intact. Some of it is, but not a lot of it. Okay, some heavy rebuilding to do, and it's more money than we can put into it right now. So we'll probably do it up a little piecewise, kind of in the background for a while, but eventually this thing will get to the front lines. But for now, I'm going to call that an episode. I'm going to go back and check the footage and see if I simply misclicked on that mission or was doing something else stupid. But I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.